Welcome to Mr. Hopkins Maths. We're going to be looking at Chinese multiplication today. This is the method of multiplication which is easy and quick. We're going to look at 32 times 24 to begin with. What we have to do is draw a grid. This grid is 2 by 2 because each number is 2 digits long. We'll put in our numbers on the grid. So here's our 3 for 30 and 2, and down the side are 20 and 4. You just write single digits. We need to now draw in some lines. These lines are diagonal. Here's our first one. They go through each box like so. Now we just need to do a multiplication. So we do 2 times 2, which is 4. The 0 in the top is the tens and 4 is the units. Same all the way around. As you can see, 3 times 4 is 12, so we put 1 10 and 2 units. We add up around the diagonal, so it's 8, 4, 0, 2 is 6, 0, 6 and 1 is 7, and 0 is 0. Our final answer is read round, as you can see in that direction, so 0768, so our answer is 768. We can check this on the calculator. 32 times 24 is 768. Our next number is 3 digit by 3 digit, which is 458 times 362. We draw a 3 by 3 grid, 458, 362, write it round and draw in your diagonals. So 8 times 3 is 24, write that in. And we go around doing our multiplication as so. Notice the tens go in the top half and units go in the bottom half. Once we've done the final column, we're going to add up our diagonals. So our first diagonal is so, has 6 in the bottom, then 8 and 1 is 9, 4, 4, 1 and 8 is 17. Now we put 7 there and carry 1 over. Here we've got this which adds up to 14 with our carry is 15, so write in 5 and carry the 1 over. And then 6, and in the last column we've got 1. So we read round. There we go. Is 165,796. We can check this on our calculator as before. So 458 times 362. This is very useful form of multiplication as it only involves single digit multiplication and single digit addition. The number is easily read round and there's no large number addition at the end. What we're going to do is we're going to do 2 multiplications with the exact same 3 digit by 3 digit numbers. One's going to be by grid method, one's going to be by Chinese multiplication. Now for the grid method, what I've done here is I've actually sped it up so it's twice the speed. The Chinese multiplication is running at normal speed. As we can see, I've started on the Chinese multiplication. All the grids are pre-drawn. So I'm just about halfway through the Chinese multiplication there. For the grid method, what I'm having to make sure is that I include the correct number of zeros. It's not a massive challenge, but it can sometimes throw people if you're not used to it. All I have to do for the Chinese multiplication now is add up the diagonal columns. For the grid method, I'm now onto the column addition at the end. The difficulty with this is, as you can see, it can sometimes be difficult when it's not on squared paper. I've just about finished with the Chinese multiplication here. As you can see, I'm almost finished with the grid multiplication, but again, I'll remind you that was at twice the speed. And I just put in the last digit, and I've got my answer, which is 466,884. And you can see that this is the same answer that I got on the grid method. And we can check that again on the calculator. We should get 466,884. And there we go, this is the correct answer. But the Chinese method has been much faster. Now, sometimes the drawing of the grids can be a problem. So here's a bit of paper with a pre-drawn grid, and it's just put inside a plastic wallet. The benefit of this is you can write on your sums and do this as such. So for example, 24 times 32, do your multiplication, add up your columns. Once you've done, you can just rub it off. and the grid is still there for use on another sum. You can do it with a laminated version as well. If this video has been useful for you, feel free to subscribe to Mr. Hopkins Maths for future videos.